We bought this set of bunk beds for our 2 boys. They was exactly what we was looking for, black, wooden, and not too bulky looking. But we immediately had issues. When we opened the box, one of the pieces was broke. Probably a shipping error, nothing with the company. We called to see if we could get a replacement, and we're waiting to hear back from that. Luckily, it wasn't a piece that we had to have in order to put the entire thing together. One of the pieces in the instruction manual had more holes on it than the piece actually did in person. We was able to make it work, but I was worried that might cause an issue down the line, but it didn't. My phone ran out of storage before we was able to finish the video of us putting it together. It took about 3 hours. When we got to the last step, putting the steps on, we realized we was missing 2 steps, so we've had to order some more of those. Right here is where that missing piece, or the broken piece, was supposed to go. Here is some discoloration or just defects in the wood. Another issue I have is that these boards underneath make a cracking noise every time my kids crawl across them. They're not cracked, but they sound like they will. Now that the bed is all set up, I do have some concerns. So I'm 150 pounds and I haven't double checked on the weight limit yet, but I guarantee you 150 pounds is not the weight limit. And even my kids, who obviously weigh a lot less than I do, when they crawl across both the top and the bottom, it makes a cracking sound and it scares me. I think it's going to crack. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but I'm going to climb up here and see if you can hear the cracking sounds that it makes. It feels sturdy, like all this, that feels sturdy, but the cracking scares me. And again, I know I'm not going to be sleeping on it, but when my 7-year-old is crawling across and he's kind of little for his age and it's making cracking noises, that just kind of scares me. Also on this bottom one, this is a 6-inch mattress that we have on it. And I noticed when I laid with my 2-year-old last night, it felt like it was sinking in. Well, I think it's because the mattress is kind of folding and going through the 2 pieces of wood. Obviously, I weigh a lot compared to the kids or whatever, but I guess you would need to get a thicker mattress, something that's going to stand up and not bow down into between the pieces of wood. So I guess my thoughts on this is I probably should have picked a different one because I don't like the cracking. My daughter has bunk beds. Hers don't do that. I don't like that this thin mattress, which is perfect size that my boys need, is a little bit too thin because I feel like it's going down in the crevices. I don't like that it didn't come with all its pieces. Missing 2 step pieces, I think, is a very big deal. And then, again, the broken piece that goes right here, I think that was just a shipping problem. I think when it's a heavy box. It's very long and heavy, and I think when they just threw it down, they threw it down too hard, and it broke that piece because it was on the bottom of the box. I'm feeling like the good deal I got on this bed was not such a good deal. I just feel like there's definitely better quality out there.